In today's video, I just want to share with you these 11 proven tips on how to save money on a low income. I know it is the heart desire of so many of us to save money for the rainy days, but somehow you find it difficult to save money from your low incomes, from your low salary. Okay, the reason is not your fault, because suddenly emergencies occur and then bills are due for payments, and then your personal care is also there, that is also taking away your money. So all these places are where you finally discover that your money goes, and then you have nothing left again in your hand, and then you keep wondering why you cannot save. If you have been looking for tips or ways on how you can actually save money from your low income, from your low salary, then this video is basically for you. If you have been looking for ways that you can actually save money, you have been trying, but suddenly expenses come from here and there, and then you are not able to save for the rainy days, this video is basically for you. I have come with this good news to share with you these proven tips that people are actually using to save money on their low income, and they are doing it successfully. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's quickly dive into this video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Millionaires Making Digit. In case you're coming across me for the first time, hi, my name is Lekova. Consider to subscribe, hit on the notification bell. That way, you'll always be notified each time I upload a new video. Like and share my videos to your friends, families, and loved ones. And don't forget to check on us on every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. For during these days, we always make sure that we upload a new video. On this channel, we do everything money, money, money. So if this sounds like what you're interested in, grab your popcorn, sit where you are, don't touch the dial as we go into today's video. I am back again with another exciting and beautiful video, just as the caption says. In today's video, I just want to share with you the 11 proven tips on how you can actually save money on your low income. But having said all that, let's quickly go to the meat of this video. So just like I said from the beginning of this video, that I know that it is the heart's desire of so many of us to save money from our low salary, to save money from our low income. But somehow, no matter how we try, or no matter how you try, you cannot succeed, because while you are on the process, expenses creep in, emergencies happen, bills are due, and your personal cares also. So these are the places that actually take away the money, and then you discover that at the end of the day, you are not able to save, but it is your heart desire to save. I have come with this good news to share these tips that people are actually using. That's why I call them proven tips that people are actually using to save money from their low income, and then they are saving it successfully. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's quickly go into the meat of this video. Use this tip that I'm going to share here in this video today, and you're going to discover that you're going to save money. You're going to discover that you're going to do it successfully this time. Okay, so if this is what you like to hear, watch this video and watch it to the end, because we are going directly to these tips now. Okay, the number one tips that is on my list here is that you should save what you can. Save what you can. Saving as a practice does not depend on how much you are earning. Saving does not depend on whether you're earning small or whether you're earning big, whether your income is high or low. No, saving as a practice does not depend on how much you are earning. No, you can actually start from anything. As soon as you receive your income, no matter how small it is, ensure that you save what you can. It can be 5% or 10% of your earning, but the most important thing is that you should ensure that you save. Okay, save from your earning. Make it a habit that you need to save. Always remind yourself that it is very compulsory that you should save. As soon as the money hits your checking account, ensure that you remove 5% or 10% from it immediately. Okay, so it doesn't depend on how much you earn. Okay, you need to save every week. Put apart some amounts of money. Also every week for your emergencies, because emergencies happen unexpectedly. Okay, so you need to make sure that you save. It is safe. Whether you decide to save 5% or 10%, that's no problem. Just ensure you save something. The number two tips that people are using to save from their low income is to save first. Save first and spend later. That's what people are doing, because the income is low. If you want to wait until when everything is okay, before you know, you're going to spend the whole money. So it's important that you ensure that you remove your saving. As soon as the money hits your account, remove your saving. Ensure you save first before you do anything else. If you can decide to save 20% of your earning every month, it's okay. Save first. Don't forget that you need to save first. Save first before you spend it on anything. Ensure you keep that 20% that you used to save. And before you know, you will see that at the end of the year, you're going to be surprised at how much you're going to see in your saving account. It's very important that you save first before you spend. So even if you have debts, ensure that you remove your saving before you start paying debt, because emergencies occur unexpectedly. So yeah, the tip number 3 is that you should open a saving account. Okay, so if you are on a low income, it is very compulsory that you open a saving account that will be different from your checking account. So that as soon as money hits your checking account, no matter how big or small that amount is, it is easy to spend it and finish everything in your checking account. But if you have a saving account, an account that you open basically for saving, it will be very, very good, because as soon as money hits your checking account, you're going to transfer it to your saving account. So open this account and transfer money into it. Don't touch it. You'll be surprised at what you're going to get at the end of the year. So have a separate saving account that will be different from your checking account. Okay, it's very important if you are on a low income. The tips number 4 that I will quickly tell you about is that you should start a budget. So many people are not actually, using budgets on their spending. Okay. If you have not been watching my videos, you can go back to my previous videos. I have filmed a video on how you can actually prepare a budget that works. So go and look for that video and watch it. Okay, go to my page, scroll down, you're going to see that video and then watch it. Learn how you can start a budget, how you can prepare a monthly budget that will work. So no matter how your income level is, setting a budget is very, very important, because it's a great way for you to save grocery bills, personal care, etc. You need to give yourself an amount that you're going to be spending on this every month. That's what budget is basically. You must be realistic when you're setting up your budget. You need to look at your family eating and expenses habits. You must make sure that you are actual, you're realistic when setting your budget. Okay, when preparing your budget, you don't need to suffocate anyone. So I say you should take time to look at your family eating and spending habit and then prepare your budget. Okay, you can use an accounting software to help you prepare your budget. If you want to use an accounting software, then look for the one that have come with crucial features like automated budget dashboards or expenses forecasting to help you prepare your budget. Or you can also use the services of an accountant that will help you to prepare budget for you. The most important thing that I want you to take away here is that it is very important that if you are on a low income, you should be preparing budget. You should start preparing budget for your family if you have not, because it will help you a lot to have money for your saving. Don't just overspend. Don't just be spending money. Okay, make sure you prepare a budget and then stick to it. So the number 5 is that you should settle debts. Credit cards, debts, student loans, and any other debts can actually hold you back from achieving your financial goal. Okay, so it's very important to settle all debts, starting from your high interest debts. Okay, so when you make your budget, set aside some small amounts of money to settle the existing debts and make sure that you pay off all high interest debts. The number 6 tips that you are going to use in saving from your low income is you should lower housing expenses. Okay, I know that when your earning increase, so many people will want to move from one accommodation to the other. So you need to lower your house expenses, because housing expenses is one of the expenses that actually eats up our money. Make sure that you lower your housing expenses. A smart shopping can go a long way if you have been struggling to save money from your low income. And sometimes living below your means is the best way to build wealth in the future if you have been struggling on how to save money from your low income. Okay, and tip number 7 that I need to tell you here is that you should lower your car expenses. Lower your car expenses if you are on a low income. Buying a car is an expense. A car is not an asset. Okay, it is an expense. So before you think of buying a car, sit down and think very well if you are sure you can be able to get one. Because when you have a car, you'll be incurring expenses like insurance, registration fees, car payment, routine maintenance, unexpected repairs, and gas. A lot of them. Okay, so you need to think very well before you go into buying your car. Okay, go for the one that have more convenient insurance and car payoff plan. Okay, so that you can be able to have money that you can save. Okay, another thing that can actually help you is going into a little research on loans, dealership, and insurance can help you, or go a long way to help you when you actually want to buy a car. Okay, so that you don't buy the one you end up spending your money on expenses. Okay, it is often more economical to buy a used car than the one that is new. Okay, so the number 8 tips is that you should spend less on food. Okay, food is another thing that's actually eating up your money. Okay, you need to spend less on food. So some people are actually in the habit of going with friends to the eateries to eat outside. You can reduce your food expenses by cooking your food by yourself. Okay, buying things, go to the market, buy things by yourself. Don't follow friends that have a lot of money to go and be spending your money in eateries. Okay, and to help you to have a lot of money to save. Okay, so you need to cook your own food and stop buying food outside. So that's one way you can actually spend less money on food. Okay, 9 tips you can actually use to save on your low income is to prioritize your health. So health is wealth. Okay, it's one of the important wealth you need to protect. Your health should be the number 1 thing you want to prioritize. Even on a low income, make sure you protect your health, because if you stop work and you are at the same time spending money for treatment, I think it's not going to sound well in any year. Okay, so ensure that you follow up on your preventative care and visit the doctors when it's needed. Okay, so you can actually use health insurance that will actually help you to cover the basic cost. Unfortunately, insurance is one of the low-income earners drop as an unnecessary cost. But it's very important that you should go for health insurance. Use health insurance, for your health issues. Okay, you should prioritize your health, protect it. Don't allow yourself to be falling sick every time. And number 10, I'm going to tell you about is eliminate bad habits. You need to remove bad habits. Because besides affecting your mental and physical health, bad habits can actually affect your bank accounts. Okay, it can actually cost you a lot of money. Okay, behaviors like smoking cigarettes, playing the lottery, drinking, making impulse purchases, gambling. All these are bad habits that are eating up your money. You need to stop it. You need to eliminate it totally from your life, okay? And it will help you because they are not only harmful to your health, but they are also harmful to your financial, health. I know it's a lot of fun when you do it, but you need to consider the health side, your health side, and the effects of it on your bank account, the money you are wasting that you are supposed to save. It's very important that you eliminate this bad habit, and it will help you to have a lot of money you're going to save in your saving account, okay? 11 tips that people on low income are using to save on their low income is to automate saving and bill payments. Okay, so you can actually automate your saving. As soon as money hits your checking account, you can set aside a certain percentage that bank is going to transfer immediately to your saving account. You can also do this to your bills because some people are found in this character that they cannot actually pay their bills on time. They just allow it until they are due. Okay, and when they are due, you're going to pay a lot of interest on it. So you can actually automate your bill payments. Okay, so that bank also can pay your bill for you when they are due, so that you will not pay a lot of interest on it. Okay, so you can automate your saving as well as automate your bill payments, and so you can also automate your investing. So I recommend all these tips to you. If you are on a low income, watch this video to the end, and you're going to see this thing and practice it. As you watch this video to this end, practice it, and before you know it, you are going to be surprised of how much you're going to see in your saving accounts at the end of the year. It's very important that you use all these tips if you're on a low income. Thank you very much for tuning in. To my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos, and to my viewers, thank you for always stopping by to watch my videos. And for you that's watching this video without subscribing, what are you waiting for? Please help me to subscribe to the channel, okay? If you have any question, comment, or suggestion on this video, don't fail to bring it at the comment section, because I am going to be there to attend to your questions, comments, and suggestions as soon as possible, okay? If you find this information helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Yes, don't forget to like this video, because liking this video will make YouTube to recommend it, okay, for me. Please like my video now, okay? And share it to your friends, families, and loved ones. Help me to tell them to share this video, because there's love in sharing. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.